Temporary container problem is like, so you have a large grid, large container, and then it breaks. So then you have crap everywhere. In order to ease the pain from trying to spawn all those things, we'll create a new container and put all the contents of the blown up container inside it, which I absolutely hate. The instant that happens, you go, gosh, I had a large grid container that was 3 by 3 by 3. It was 27 block volume, and it held however much stuff was in it. It was packed full, and it blew up, and now I have this tiny container that's about the size of the visible portion of this scaffold right there, and that contains all the exact same material. And if I really need to, I can come over here with any grid that has a landing gear. I can pick that up and I can move the entire contents of that container somewhere else. I don't know what else to say to explain how like absurd that is. It's incredibly self-evident to me. So I'm not sure how I can elaborate on that. However, if the solution is, oh well, we need to find a way to avoid spawning everything, and so we're going to use temporary container, then I would suggest, okay, then don't destroy the actual cargo container. Once it takes enough damage, you simply disconnect it from everything, but leave it there, right? And put a glow around it or put it on fire or something like that. But basically use that as the temporary cargo container. Everything else that would have had to have been done for the temporary containers could have been applied to reusing the existing cargo container. And then you have the added benefit of, one, you don't need to create a custom asset, right? And then two, your temporary container, it matches the size and volume of the original container. It's like, it's less gamey. Like, okay, I blew it up and it's still there and now I'm gonna loot it. It's quite gamey, but it's much less gamey than I blew it up, it went away, and now there's another container there in its place that is way smaller and has everything in it. It's less bad. It's so much less bad. Yeah, that's what I'd have done.